the government has issued seven notifications.
Okay.
First is starting from notification number 30 till notification number 36.
Hmm.
Now, if we see for the purposes of GSTR 3B, so GSTR 3B is in reference is the return through which we remit our tax liabilities.
Yeah.
For the deferment with respect to the concessions with respect to in concessions with respect to GSTR 3B, the
Yes.
government divided the taxpayer in three brackets.
Okay.
First is taxpayers having aggregate turnover more than 5 crores.
Yes.
Taxpayers having aggregate turnover over 1.5 crores, but equal to or less than 5 crores.
Yes.
And then taxpayers having turnover up to 1.5 crores.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll start with taxpayers having turnover up to having more than 5 crores.
Yeah.
So if we see for the tax period, so tax period is divided into different slots of months. So each
Yes.
month forms a tax period. So for the month of February 2020, March 2020, April 2020, due date remains the same. So if you see, the due date has not been changed. Instead, what the government has done is that they have said they have granted a concession with respect to the imposition of interest.
Okay.
So the government says that in terms of the notification, which is notification number 31,
Yeah.
in case the return is filed in 15 days from the
Okay.
due date, there will be nil interest. In
Hmm.
case the return is filed after 15 days from the due date,
Yeah.
but on or before June 24, 2020,
Okay.
then for the first 15 days after the due date, the
Hmm.
interest will be nil. But
Okay.
post that till June 24, 2020, the applicable interest rate will be 9%.
Right.
Uh, in case a taxpayer fails to file the return post June 24, 2020,
Hmm.
then we have interest of 18% for the entire delay. As
Absolutely.
against, so in that case, in that scenario, the government will not be granting the benefit that it is granting in respect of the other the period-wise benefits of 0 and
Absolutely.
9% concession. So
Right.
that is in case the return is filed up only post June 24, 2020,
Yeah.
that the late fee will be applicable. Now,
Yes.
if you refer to May 2020, tax period of May 2020,
Hmm.
then the due date has been shifted to June 27, 2020, instead of it being June 20, 2020.
Right.
So accordingly, the interest rate of 18% will be applicable only if there is a failure to file the return after June 27, 2020.
Okay. Okay.
No such concession has been granted with respect to June 2020, the
Hmm.
tax period of June 2020.
Right.
Now, details for outward supplies are required to be filed in Form GSTR 1, which is required to be filed on 10th. Herein, the government had extended the date 11th day of the subsequent month. Uh, Now, if you see, now there's something that is to be noted. There is no concession with respect to tax period, no concession with respect to GSTR 1 for the tax period pertaining to February 2020.
Yeah, that's true.
However, there was a benefit with respect to month of February for the purposes of GSTR 3B.
Yes.
Now, the underlying reason behind it is that since February's return was required to be filed on March 11, 2020,
Yeah.
and the announcement for the Janata curfew was made on March 19, 2020. Accordingly, no concession has been granted with respect to GSTR 1.
Right. Right.
So the government believes that the operations were continuing as normal, and the assessees, the taxpayers, could have filed their return,
Right.
and rather it believes that they should have. And in case there is any delay, they should be charged with late fee of rupees 50.
Absolutely.
However, if we see our take on it, We don't agree with the government's viewpoint on this
Why?
because in any case, the delay today,
Right.
if there is any genuine delay on this on the ground of anything on the ground of SS, if there is any delay on the part of the SSC also to
Yeah.
file it by March 19, 2020.
Hmm.
In such a scenario, the delay gets compounded today because of the lockdown and COVID-19. So
Hmm.
this is something which is beyond the control of the SSC, and the SSC should not be made liable for this. But however, there's one point that is to be noted
Yeah.
that over here the date is June 29, but for the entire till June 29, 2020, the
Yeah.
interest rate is nil. There's no imposition of interest at a concessional rate. Over there, we saw that for the first 15 days it is nil, but
Yeah.
post that the interest rate was 9%.
Okay.
Apart from that, the drill is similar only. Seen for the taxpayers having aggregate turnover up to 1.5 crores in previous financial year. And if you see that over here, the concessions are much larger. So for
Yes.
the February return, where the due date was March 22 or March 24, depending upon the state,
Yeah.
because the government had announced that the returns will be filed in a staggered manner. In respect of this, in case the return is filed by June 30, 2020,
Yes.
then it is nil. For the March 2020 return, the concession is given till July 3, 2020. For the
Absolutely.
April return, July 6, 2020, and that's how it goes. So apart from that, we have in terms of there's another notification that the government has issued,
Yeah.
which is notification number 35/2020. In terms of the notification, uh, in terms of that particular notification, all the returns under the
Yeah.
GST regime, because apart from these returns also there are many other returns like GSTR 6, which is required to be filed by the input service distributors, GSTR 7 which is required to be filed by taxpayers who are deducting
Yes.
tax at source
Yes.
under the GST regime, and GSTR 5 for non-resident taxable persons. They
Yeah.
also have been deferred. Now, the interesting part is that in the earlier scenarios for GSTR 1, for GSTR 3B, we saw
Yeah.
that the due date was not extended. Only
Absolutely.
the concession was granted with respect to late fee and interest payment. However, in case of these returns, in case of all
Right.
the other returns, so the government says that in terms of this particular notification, wherever the due date in respect of any return falls between March 20, 2020 to
Right.
June 29, 2020,
Okay.
the government has extended its due date to June 30, 2020. So the government has extended the validity period of each e-way bill, wherein the validity period of e-way bill expires between March 20, 2020 to April 15, 2020.
Yeah.
It has been extended to April 30, 2020.